What is up, everybody? You're you're listening and or watching.
For sure, restart that.
Yeah, that's funny.
Why
though.
is that funny?
Why do you
Messing
never
up the
like
intro is
good
funny.
Intros?
Hey,
That's a good intro.
Hey,
It's a great intro.
Is it?
Yeah, just stop.
Because you've been doing the show for 20 years. You can't get the intro right. It's not funny.
It is funny. And your reaction was funny. The laugh, that's funny. You're right here. Ready?
Yeah, no.
Hello, everybody. You're listening to the Kyle and Kirk Show. My name's Kyle. Darkness.
No parents.
Whiskey. Darkness. Sadness.
We're brothers, we're happy and we're singing and we're brothers. Give me a high five.
Your brothers? No. Yes!
What's up, everybody? Watch the Kyle and Craig Show. My name is Kyle.
My name is Craig. This week we're gonna hit you guys with some life topics. Now, Kyle asked
I'm
me.
going to hit you with some knowledge.
Appreciate your enthusiasm, Kyle.
Yeah.
Kyle asked me, what are we gonna talk about this week? And I told him I'm not gonna tell him. I said I got an idea, but I'm not gonna tell you. Save it for the show. Okay?
Yep.
Giving you a little sneak peek because it's a dark topic, but it's something that I've thought about. And I don't know. It's not that dark of a topic, but it's a philosophical question.
Yeah.
And I'm just curious your thoughts.
Yeah, because you're a philosophizer.
I am a philosophizer.
You and Ariel Hawani.
Shut the fuck up. What's with you in this Ariel Hawani thing?
I don't know.
That
I should
name
stop
drop?
introducing people every time.
What?
Next time Kat walks in the room, you'll be like, hey, what's up, everybody? It's Kat. She's my girlfriend.
What do you mean? Fucking, do you know?
She's from down the hall.
You don't remember Ariel Hawani though.
I do every single
Okay.
time. Because
All
you
right.
say
Well,
it
then
all
how
the
come
time.
you dead ass asked me who's Ariel Hawani
When?
2 seconds ago
I did not.
when I said Ariel Hawani, and then you're like, who the fuck is Ariel Hawani?
When did I ask you that? What room was I in?
Minutes ago, man.
I was in my room?
Yes.
I was being fucking sarcastic as shit.
No, you weren't.
I seriously was, because I know who the fuck Ariel Hawani is, Craig.
You don't know who he is.
What philosophical question you asking me today, Professor?
All right,
No,
sir.
nuts.
How do you think the world is gonna end, Kyle?
Craig,
I was looking into it.
you're so
What?
fucking stupid.
What?
Why is that what we're
I'm just curious. I don't know.
I don't know.
It's
I
interesting.
don't like thinking about that.
No?
No.
Why?
Stop it. No, just kidding. I don't, because I
Why?
don't want to die.
Yeah.
Yeah.
See,
I want to die.
I always said I'd want to die in the end of the world.
Uh-huh.
Is that weird?
Yeah, it's weird. What a horrible way to go out.
Because I don't want to die, right? Obviously. This is
Uh-huh.
a dark topic. I'm
You don't
realizing
want
that
so
now.
everybody else being dead around you?
Yes.
Like, yeah, if I'm going to die, everyone else is going to die too.
not in the egotistical sense, but yes. Because the worst part about dying is leaving your loved ones behind, right?
Is it? It's yes, I guess.
You know?
It's also
It's-
ceasing to exist. It's pretty bad.
That's pretty bad.
Pretty bad.
Yeah.
I don't like thinking about not being able to wake up tomorrow.
I don't like thinking about not being able to go tomorrow.
Fucking sucks.
Fucking death is horrifying.
I was thinking about this shit the other
Sure,
day,
it's all
dude.
over. No, she-
Dude, it's horrible, man. It's just like, especially with like mom and dad, and like with like things happen, and then like you don't really think about it, but like when you get older, you think about it. Like they never got to breathe again. You know what I mean? Like,
You thought
Like,
about this?
yeah.
I think about this
and,
shit
like,
all the time.
I was thinking about that shit the other day, and it's just like to like pass away and like to not know what happens after you pass away
Mhm.
is like a pretty big deal, right? Because like Neil Tyson deGrasse Tyson
Mike Tyson.
Mike Tyson,
Mike
the
Tyson, Neil
scientific
deGrasse.
philosophizer,
Mhm.
made a good point where he was like, whether you when I die, I want to be buried in the ground, you know, so I can become one with the earth.
Yeah.
If you burn me, my fucking spirit or whatever is just gonna go into the air. It's not gonna do anything.
Yeah.
But like, there was no consciousness before you were born.
Yeah.
So there's for sure no consciousness after you're born,
Right.
which sucks.
Yes.
For sure, let me remember all this.
Yeah.
It's horrible.
Yeah, that is fucking horrifying.
I don't know what kind of shitty Monday you had. But this is what you bring into the table at work. But
I don't know. The guy was, I have this coworker at work, and he has a real problem with me. What?
Not that much.
With me being atheist, right?
Uh-huh.
And he like can't wrap his fucking mind around me not believing in any kind of afterlife, right?
Yeah.
And then he brought up the whole thing about like not waking up tomorrow, and how you're like it's fucking horrible to think about. I'm like, yeah, I'm taking a real risk by being atheist. Like, what if there is, you know, an afterlife, and I've just spent my last 45 years just like, nah, fuck you people and your phony baloney god,
Yeah.
you know. Nah, but I don't believe in one, and that's the exact point that I bring up. Like, oh, do you remember what it was like before you were born? Yeah, well, it's like that. Like, no, you fucking don't. You know, like,
Yeah.
no one knows.
But you also don't remember what you ate for breakfast when you were 5. So
That's
maybe you
true.
just don't remember.
That's also true. But there is an existence before that, or they say deja vu could be experience that you've had similar to this in a past life when you encounter someone and it's like, man, I swear to God, I know you from somewhere. That could be.
I was a king in a past life.
I feel I
can
was
sense this.
I was a peasant, not even a peasant. I was like
Use a bitch.
a ferret. I was a squirrel.
A squirrel. It's so fucking. You were a squirrel eating nuts all day, so you kind of came to this life, and now you eat nuts all day. See how the lives kind of intertwined.
Mm-hmm.
Like I'm a boss, but on a really minuscule level. I got
you were a king
minions
in the
underneath me,
Because you were a king in the last
children.
life.
But yeah, so I was a king,
Right.
and I ruled people,
Right.
and I rule 2 people.
Uh-huh.
So it's kind of like the same thing.
Because kings are now irrelevant, and you are now
A Fasha.
irrelevant. No, just kidding. A bang bang. But yeah, back to the thing with the end of the world. So the thing that scares me the most about death, obviously apart from not existing anymore, is leaving people behind. I'd hate to die before you because then you're gonna be
Stuck with all these goddamn
problems and bills. No, I'm just kidding.
all these fucking tracks we never finished, man.
Yeah,
That's
right.
what I'm worried about.
You about to put on the best
Steal
mixtape ever, and
all
you about
your
to
rhymes.
blow up if I die.
Steal all your rhymes.
Yeah, not steal all my rhymes. You put out the Brave and the Bold mixtape. Everybody loves it because they want to what'd you say? You said it. What'd you say?
I can't remember.
You said
Something
the line.
godly. Yeah.
I
don't know.
Shit
Yeah.
to me.
Whatever, man.
Anyways,
know
you
what I'm
say
saying.
some awesome line about death. And
All
that's
my awesome lines are about this.
yeah, man. First of all, don't come at me saying I brought a fucking morbid topic to the show. Remember that one song we did? What was the chorus? And you come in with fucking like what was the song?
It was the fucking the Schoolboy Q Man of the Year.
Yeah, Man of the Year. So I did the chorus, and it was fucking happier than shit. And the chorus is how's it go, Kyle?
Don't waste my time.
No, that's not it.
I know. I can't remember, man.
Man
but
of the
I for
Year,
sure- yeah.
and the chorus is like,
by myself.
let me tell you about myself. Couldn't do this shit alone, not by myself. So shout out to the brother and the team, and shout out to the people help me following the dream. Yeah, I'm just trying to make something real. I'm just trying to make something real. Let me tell you how I feel. Yeah, let me tell you how I feel. Yeah, let me tell you how I feel. Trying to make something real. And my verse was all about that. It was contingent
real.
upon that chorus, keeping it real, trying to make something of myself and awesomeness.
Uh-huh.
And your verse comes in. Say what you said.
I can't remember.
Tell them what you told me.
I was like something about
Walk
Walk
around
around-
the block, fuck life, about to kick rocks,
yeah.
right?
I
And
can't
I'm like,
remember the rest of it. Thank God.
and then, like,
thank
lip-
God I can't remember the rest of
lip
it.
lock with the Glock and blow my brains over the clock. Something along those lines, I believe. And I'm fucking like, God, what the fuck are you talking about? And then it's like, what kind of Monday did I have? What kind of fucking night did you have when you wrote that? What part of my
think I wrote
chorus
it.
made you think that?
I think I wrote it at work.
And then you fucking changed it. You fly W.
I know.
So then, like a
Slick
week
as
later,
fuck, dog.
I come up to you and I'm just like, "You fix that?" And then what do you say in the new one?
Walk around the block, loving life, about to sip shots. Lies. Deception.
Deception.
For shame.
I thought it was deception, disgrace.
Maybe.
Could be. Anyways, man, fuck. I'm trying to get back to the topic.
I actually forgot it.
So, end of the world. You would be stuck. I would hate to leave the people behind and that sort of shit. And also, I would never want you to die before me because I don't want to have to deal with the agony of you being gone.
Yeah. 'cause that'd be
or my loved ones.
horrible. Yeah.
So ipso facto, and reason number 3 to want to die in the apocalypse. That's got to be some shit to see. That's got to be a sight for fucking sore
oh,
eyes.
yeah. That's got to be
The
sight.
meteor shower. The meteor shower as it's coming or something like that, or the
That's what she
volcano
said.
eruption, or that's
That's what she
once in a
said.
life. Obviously, once in a lifetime. I don't want to die the Thursday before the fucking glorification happens. That fucking sucks. So it's cool in 3 ways. A, get to see it all go down. B, I'll die knowing that you
I also died.
that you won't have to go on.
You're at work.
with-
Like,
Hey.
alarm sound systems. You guys all run outside. There's a meteorite. Kyle's going to hit by this too. Yes.
Yes, yeah, but just bruh, without sounding egotistical.
How about you just go to a fucking field and you get hit by the meteor,
We all get back here. You pretend. Oh, you just.
and then you think everyone else is dead, but it's really
Goodbye.
just you.
Goodbye, world, Colin. Everybody else in the
And he
bunker,
really
like,
just
man,
think it's
that fool's crazy. Goodbye.
And you take that picture and then record it and put it on Facebook Live.
Goodbye, world.
I don't know that show. You're depressing as fuck.
I don't know, man. I just had the thought. So the reason I came to my mind is because this dude, he can't wrap his head around like atheism and non-existence after passing away. You know. Now, do you? Because we've talked about religion before. I don't know about it on the show.
What?
Huh?
What?
You know what I'm talking about?
What
What would you rather talk
What
about?
are you gonna ask?
Do you believe in an afterlife? Some fathom.
I want to.
I want to as well, but I just can't wrap my mind around it.
I don't know. So you coming at me? It's fucking Monday.
I told you, man. I told you I'm coming with this.
I didn't know
this heat. This
heat,
podcast.
this fire. It's got that Randy Johnson left hand.
When he killed a bird and that bird doesn't exist anymore in the dark, empty vessel, loneliness and pain.
I don't know, man. Yeah. I don't know. I want to. I don't know if I do. I feel like my stance on religion is a lot more geared towards what man says about God and the Bible.
Mm-hmm.
You know how the Bible's not all it's cooked up to be.
Hey, Kyle, say it.
Nah,
Hit him with it.
It's on the oven.
Couple things.
It's
No one's
chicken.
listening. Say it.
It's chicken, but it's not cooked properly. You know, like if the Bible was chicken, someone cooked it and then put it in the fridge and then recooked it again, and put it back in the fridge, put it in the freezer for 92 years,
Took a shit on
took it out, recooked it, scraped off the first layers of the chicken because now it's frostbit, and what you got left is like what they put on top of it. So now they put
Artificial chicken.
artificial, the same shit that fucking Hawkeye has in his ribs
Mm-hmm.
on top of that chicken, and now they feed the chicken to the people.
You got like HGH, human growth hormones,
Inside of
steroid
it.
up,
Yeah.
water pumped chicken.
Yeah, but it's also touchy subjects.
Yeah, but I don't know. It's nothing. We haven't delved deep in the podcast. I feel like that's when our personalities come out the best. That's why I was like, I'm gonna hit this guy with this deep stuff.
Yeah,
You know?
on Monday, but I'm with you.
Not on a Monday. A morbid ass Tuesday. Fucking walking around like, yeah, well, it's all over it.
Oh, yeah,
It's all meaningless. I don't know. And then part of me wants to believe in reincarnation. That as soon as you,
I was gonna start researching that. I was gonna research that the other day.
talk about me, I'm fucking morbid. You're looking this shit up on your own time.
I saw it on a movie, and I was gonna fucking
Like that. It's just
fact check
It's
that
fucking.
stuff.
It's
I
like
was gonna try and find firsthand accounts of squirrels being like, "I was this once."
I was squirrel.
Squirrel.
But I'd like to think, like, even apart from like a heaven or a hell or anything like that. I mean, I'm atheist, but I'd like to think that it's some sort of reset. You know, not reset, but like it's fucking over and then it's
Yeah, but you
again.
wouldn't know.
You wouldn't, but
It wouldn't
might.
matter. It just wouldn't matter.
Yeah.
I was thinking about that the other day too. It's like even if you reset without the memories, it wouldn't matter. Like it just wouldn't matter.
Yeah.
Life's for nothing. It's all for nothing.
Life for nothing. It's all for nothing. This podcast is meaningless.
Nobody listening.
But I'm gonna turn it around. I'm gonna turn it around on you, and I planned on this beforehand. So I'm gonna bring you down,
Mhm.
bring back up.
Bring me down.
Does that
Bring
do
back
these
up.
thoughts? And I think part of being atheist, because Kyle, when you think of me, let me ask you, when you think of Craig, what do you think of? What do you think of me as a person, generally?
Yeah, bitch. Yeah, bitch, mate. I don't know. What do you mean as a person?
Am I a fucking happy guy? Do I walk around? Do I make people around me happy, or do I walk
No,
around sad
make
and
us all
depressed and
fucking
shit?
Sad and depressed.
No, honestly.
I don't know. Yes, you're a generally happy guy.
I'm a generally happy guy. I walked in here one day. I was a little upset. You almost kicked me out of your fucking house.
Yeah, man.
I don't know
fuck
what
you doing
your
walking
problem
around
is.
my fucking shit.
You're angry 967 days a year. I came in here like angry once, and you were like, "Craig, get the fuck out of here. Go cheer up."
We're also trying to do the show. It wasn't on a Tuesday. Like, yeah, man, today's Tuesday sucks.
Yeah, no.
We're
but
trying to do the
nonetheless,
show.
One day I was bummed, and it was a problem. So I'm saying like,
And I can't bring you up.
I'm
Sorry.
usually that generally of happy guy, right? So I think my atheism and knowing in my mind that this is all we got makes me want to live every day to the best of my ability.
Mm-hmm.
So I don't work overtime.
He's fucking,
So that's what I tell the guys at work. Like, yeah, that's why they're all like, man, you know, if you're atheist, what does that mean? You know, you're not gonna, you know, after you die, that's it. I'm like, yeah, man, but that's why I can't sit here and fucking waste my time with you people. I'm like,
Yeah.
But it makes me want to appreciate every day more. I feel, and that's a benefit almost. Where I talk to these people who have the religion or the belief that, yeah, man, this is just a passing point, and then I go on to the greater good. So if I pay my dues here, it's all good because I get to live with fucking. I mean, how many people did Osama bin Laden convince that? Oh, the 72 virgins when you die fly into the building. It's all good.
Oh yeah.
There's 72.
Is that what he told them?
Yeah, there's a whole belief system behind that. Like, oh, you give your life to me, I'll give you 72 virgins in the afterlife. And then Jeff Dunham has this like, fuck 72 virgins. How about you give me one dumb broad who knows what the fuck she's doing? Give me a hooker.
Oh, I guess Jeff Dunham's done.
Yeah, it was funny. But anyways, like,
Bo Burnham.
But like, so people can live these lives based on the fact that the eternal afterlife is going to be happier. But it's like, fuck that. Be happy now. Do things that make you happy now.
Do both.
Or do both. And that's what I was like, well, maybe if I am like on fucking life's deathbed, I'll throw a couple Hail Marys. Figuratively and literally.
Yeah.
Right?
You made me just think of something. I can't remember what it was.
Jeff Dunham, death, destruction, the end of all beings.
Nope. Something else. Being happy. I don't know. Like, the Bible gives really good advice, I guess. Like, I feel like the Bible is just a book of advice.
Mm-hmm.
And, like, people just put the word God says in front of it. Like, I used to watch that one really rich Texas...
Joel Osteen.
Yeah,
that fuck.
And he'd be like, the Bible says you should hug your wife today. And be a good father. And hug your neighbor. And it's just like, for sure, just take the word God out of it. And it's just really good advice on how you should live your life.
Mm-hmm.
Not because somebody told you to, because you should.
Yeah.
Because it's the decent thing to do.
Right.
But I'm also not... I don't know.
Bo Burnham. He's like, he has a song. You brought it up. You brought him up. So that's probably why it's in my head. But he has a song where he's like, we shouldn't not rape people because God says it's what we shouldn't do. We shouldn't rape people because it's a fucked up thing to do. Like,
I don't know how you fit that into a song, but
yeah, he did it very nicely.
I bet you he did.
But the point is, I'm just like agreeing with reiterating what you're saying. Like, you could take the word God out of the lessons that they're teaching, out of the commandments, for example. Don't kill your neighbor or some shit.
Yeah.
Don't steal from thy neighbor.
Yeah.
If he weareth the drapes.
His mother know you worth the drapes. Yeah. It's hilarious.
But you were saying?
That's pretty much it.
That the Bible has.
Yeah, it's just good advice. I don't know.
Minus the whole, like, 150.
But I'm also not mad at people looking for something to believe in either.
That too. See, I don't hate on people with religion and shit. I'm not trying to.
You do all the time.
I only argue my side of the fucking, like, don't shit on me. I'll shit on you. You shit on me.
Don't tread on me, man.
Exactly.
Don't tread on me.
When I talk to someone and they say like, oh, you should believe in God. You should believe in this. You should, this is what you should do. This is what the Bible says. The Bible is true. And it's just like, well, don't tell me what to think. I won't tell you what to think. You want to have this argument? Sure, I'll shit on you. I'll bring it up. If you want to do this, we could do this. But I'm not gonna bother you. I wish, and Robert Langdon, Dan Brown wrote, Robert Langdon. What is the quote? Religion is a gift I've yet to receive.
Yeah.
That's how I feel. It's something that I wish I could fucking...
Faith.
Faith is a gift I've yet to receive. Yeah. It's something I wish that I could have. But it's something that I haven't received yet. What's the other thing they say? My mind tells me I'm not...
No. I think it's my mind...
He goes, I'm an
My mind's telling me no. But my body's telling me yeah. Right? Isn't that how it goes? That's what you were looking for. What were you looking for?
My body.
That's exactly what it sounded like you were about to say.
No, he goes, I'm an academic. My mind tells me I'll never believe in religion.
I got the quote, Craig. You need to call me.
All right, man. With your shiny iPhone 8 red that you haven't shown on the podcast yet.
So science tells me God must exist. My mind tells me I will never understand God, and my heart tells me I'm not meant to.
Boom. Could you slow that down for
So
people who don't have fast hearing?
Yeah. What?
Could you say that
Science
again?
tells me God must exist. My mind tells me I will never understand God, and my heart tells me I am not meant to.
Science tells me...
So you believe in God. You believe God is fact, but we will never understand him. Her. She said with a smile. Your Native American said it right. That's hilarious.
That's funny.
That other part is fucking not in here.
Which part?
Faith is a gift which I have yet to receive.
Yeah, maybe that was just in the movie.
Yeah, good line to add in the movie.
Yeah, it's not bad. Not bad. Shout out Tom Hanks. The homie Tom Hanks. Me and him go way back.
Hanks. I like how after his fucking quotes, he always put Hanks.
Hashtag Hanks.
Yeah, like thanks, but Hanks.
Yeah.
It's fucking hilarious.
I love that man. Him, Jim Carrey.
That's like Jim Carrey's crazy. You need to calm down.
Jim Carrey's awesome.
He's got a new movie on Netflix. It's where we're bearded up like a motherfucker.
Really?
Yeah, I don't know what it is.
I have to check it out. There's a couple things I wanted to see, man. But anyways, just to finish that up. Yeah, I don't know. I wish I believed in some sort of afterlife, some sort of something. You know.
Yeah.
It make my fucking day feel a lot better when these thoughts come to my mind. I could look at it through the eyes of no, it'll all be good at the end. You know.
The eye of fuck. What is the name of that eye? The fucking eye.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
The Eye of Gamora. Nope. The Eye of Your Menorah. The Eye of Doctor Strange. The necklace he has. It's called the Eye of something.
Okay.
We could edit this part out. I don't know. I'm just trying to make jokes. Hello.
But what eye were you trying to talk about?
That eye. It was a joke.
Ah. Okay. I'll edit this part out. But yeah, like I wish I could find something. I wish there was something. If I ever did get into religion, I feel I'd go to Buddhism.
Oh yeah?
Is that weird to say?
Yeah, it's pretty weird, man.
But does that not make sense for
Fuck out
me?
of my... I'm just kidding.
Fucking my yoga. There's a Buddhist tattoo on my arm.
Yeah.
You know? That's something. I was holding up the cross.
Everybody, Craig meditates, so you know.
He's fucking... Apparently, to religious people, me doing yoga is opening portals
Meditation.
to some sort of weird
Yoga's
world or
different.
something.
Yeah.
Well, yoga's for meditation. So, like, Kyle's like, he's like, Craig, what you see, and just doing like this yoga stance, and it's like what they see, and he does this Doctor Strange fucking motion.
So funny, dude. I got Kane doing that now. It's fucking hilarious. You
This?
need to see it. Yep.
That's creepy.
going-
He's opening
He's
portals.
going like that. It's so funny, dude.
Kane is so funny.
I'm gonna show him that fucking movie
gotta
today.
gotta get him as a guest on the podcast. Shout out to Kane.
Kaner.
3-year-old Kaner.
Craig, what does he say?
What's up, Krieger, dude?
It's hilarious.
And I don't know where he came up with this Krieger thing. Krieger
he's
was my
fucking
nickname when
hilarious.
I was like 5.
Well, he's probably your friend in this past life.
You're not fucking wrong, man.
I'm probably right.
You're not
Just
wrong.
discovered
That's all
the
I'm telling
fucking
you.
everything.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know why I want to talk about this stuff. It was just on my mind all day, and I like talking about these things.
Nice.
Yeah. There's something else I want to watch this week that I wanted to watch with you. And not that it's completely off topic, but we can talk about it for a minute or two. Something that we've been meaning to delve into a little bit. Do you know who Mauro Ranallo is, Kyle? Because you know who everyone is, apparently.
Does he do a MMA podcast on the MMA Hour?
Hey, Kyle. Go fuck yourself.
What's his name?
Mauro Ranallo.
No, man. Is that
He's
Ronaldo?
the
Does he have
voice
a
of boxing.
Okay, yeah, I know.
You know,
Yeah,
okay,
that's-
Mauro.
Yeah.
Mauro
He was on.
Ranallo,
He was just on the
everybody.
show with
Brendan.
Yeah.
Yeah, he was just on that. So he has a documentary coming out about his life.
Really?
On Friday.
He has a good voice, man.
He has a great voice.
Great
And also,
voice.
did you know he's bipolar?
Oh yeah.
Yeah. So he has a documentary coming out.
What the fuck is?
What?
Nothing. I'll bring
What?
it up in a second. Go ahead.
He has a documentary coming out called The Bipolar Rock and Roller, and it's all about mental health. And I wanted to watch it with you and get your take on it. and
That's cool.
stuff. And it's about how it shows. Just tell me what's so funny, Cal, so you can pay attention.
I clicked on my Google app, right? And if you go to Google,
Porn.
you're so dumb,
Was it
Craig.
porn?
Shut up. You search on Google, it'll like, I don't know if your phone's cool enough to do this, but it tells you what's trending.
Mm-hmm.
And it says Trump Rod Rothstein or whatever, and the second one is Adolf Hitler. I was like, what the fuck? Fox News, Adolf Hitler definitely died in World War II, new research says.
The fuck?
Yeah.
As
A
if-
team of French researchers who recently examined Adolf Hitler's remains say the leader of the Nazi Party definitely died in Berlin and not elsewhere, as has been rumored for decades. There is no possible doubt. Our studies prove that Hitler died in 1945. Hitler's body to let them look at the last bits of his remains. Hitler's skull with a bullet hole and a set of teeth. The teeth were compared to the autopsy done in 1945, confirmed they were indeed Hitler's teeth. The teeth are authentic. There's no possible doubt. Our study proves that Hitler died in 1945. In this context, for the first time since 1946, the Russian Secret Service gave us full access to the remains. Why the fuck are people worrying about that shit?
Yeah, don't we have bigger issues to fucking tackle? Like volcanoes
Adolf
erupting
Hitler in the White
fucking
House? The
Hawaii? Yeah, right. Or that.
What'd you say? Ariel Hawani?
So volcanoes erupting in Hawaii.
Oh, yeah, that's pretty bad.
Shit's fucking world ending over there, dude. Like, you know, fuck. Yeah, you know, people believe Adolf Hitler like moved to South America and like lived in Argentina
he
for like
escaped.
another 100
Yeah.
years. Not 100 years, definitely not 100
Same
years.
thing with what's his name?
Napoleon.
Yeah.
Trump too. No shit.
Barack Obama and Michelle Obama to make TV and films for Netflix.
Really?
Netflix says that the former U.S. President and First Lady entered into a multi-year agreement. Says films and series will potentially include scripted series, unscripted series, docuseries, documentaries, and features. Barack and I have always believed in the power of storytelling to inspire us.
That's not bad.
Pretty fucking godly. I'll watch anything they put out.
Have you watched the David Letterman with him?
With Barack? No, I haven't. I watched the
it's
Jay-Z
good.
one. It was
Yeah, I remember you
horrible.
told me the Jay-Z one was trash.
was
Watch the
trash.
Barack one. The Barack one's really good.
I'm sure it is. Because
Yeah.
I haven't done
It's nice.
27 years worth of research on fucking Barack Obama.
It was good. Anyways, hey, hashtag interruption. Mauro Ronaldo, this thing coming out. It's all about mental health and how it affects him and how it affects their family and like the darker side of it. It shows like I guess it made Brendan cry.
Really?
He was on Ariel Helwani's show today. It made him
What show
cry.
is that?
The MMA Hour with Ariel Helwani.
Okay, I just wanted to make sure.
Yeah, just in case you weren't sure. But it's supposed to be really good, and it's supposed to be really touching and opening some eyes to mental health and
Does he have mental health issues?
Who?
That guy.
Ariel Helwani?
No, the other fucking guy.
Mauro Helwani?
Yep.
Yeah, man. That's what
Okay,
the fuck
all
I
right.
said.
I know.
It's called
but
bipolar.
I was just making sure.
Yeah. So, but the way he talks about his bipolar disease, it just, I mean, here's the thing with mental health, man. Like, whether it's depression, anxiety, panic attacks, panic disorder, like I have.
Migraines.
Huh?
I'm just kidding.
Migraines,
I'm just
yeah.
kidding.
Or bipolar disorder, or schizophrenia, or any of these things. They all sound so similar. So as he's talking about it, I can relate to it so much.
Yeah, they weave within like.
Yeah, man. It's all.
It's like an interconnected line, and then like.
Yeah.
Schizophrenia, and then like.
Yeah, schizophrenia.
Anxiety.
Like shit. But
I know, but you know
yeah,
what I'm saying.
Yeah, no, but they're all in the same
Migraine.
basket, you know. And I just wanted to watch it, and then maybe we'll talk about it.
We should watch it right after we watch Doctor Strange.
Dude, I've been wanting to watch Doctor Strange again. I've
Movie's
only
so
seen it
good.
once. We watched it today.
You're good. Kane's gonna freak out. He's gonna be like,
What is reality? You know.
"That's so funny."
But yeah, I thought we could watch that and then maybe give our thoughts and topics on it. And you know, because between you and I, been talking about diving into my mental health on the show, right?
Did we not do that one day? No, we didn't.
No, we didn't. We never gotten around to it. Every time we start to talk about it, I freak out a little bit and makes me not want to do it. But you know, with that coming out, yeah, it's something that we've been wanting to talk mental health and my mental health, and that, you know, it's something we've talking about on the podcast for a while.
Yep.
So I figure with everybody coming out from Logic to Kevin Love to DeMar DeRozan, now Mauro Ronaldo, and everybody few far in between, I think maybe that's something we could dive into in a podcast coming up. If you guys would like to hear my story, everything we deal with, and more so what I want to hear if we do have that conversation, is your perspective on the whole thing. Hey, Kyle, remember when you cared about me and stuff, and you listened to
I
that
am
talk?
listening, man.
I want to hear what
All
your
right.
perspective on the whole thing is, and dealing with mental health from a family member standpoint.
Yeah.
Because you deal with me and my shit more
Deal
so
with this
than
shit all the fucking
most people, you know?
Yep.
So when we get into it, we'll have a whole episode, and we'll just like, I want to hear your thoughts, you know, what it's like looking at when I freak out from the outside. And
Yeah, definitely gonna fucking prepare for that.
Yeah.
We will fucking
Get
sit
into
down
it.
and write that one.
Yeah.
That's
yeah.
a writer one.
Also, upcoming news.
Google thinks Shaq was the 5th member of NSYNC.
What?
Yep.
Huh?
I don't know.
What are you saying?
Google thinks Shaquille O'Neal, the basketball player, was the 5th member of NSYNC.
Why? What makes them think that? When
I don't know. People are fucking retarded. Apparently, Shaq can add the big baritone to his list of nicknames. According to the Google search originally conducted by Christina Quinn of NBC Sports, the Hall of Fame Center shows up as the 5th member of NSYNC, replacing Joey Fatone.
Fuck Joey Fatone.
Of course, Shaq is no novice to the music game.
That's funny.
Yeah, it's hilarious. I don't know how the fuck that happened. I'll show myself out. That was the end of the fucking... That was the end of that guy's article.
I'll show myself out. It's hilarious. But I think next week we might have a guest on the podcast.
Maybe.
Yeah.
Quite possibly.
He's here for another week. He's here until the 2nd.
It's a secret, don't say.
I don't know. Should we say?
No.
No,
it's a
we won't
secret.
say. We're gonna have
I don't
guests on the
fucking
podcast.
bust.
Could
bust.
have a guest on the
Camera's
podcast
gonna die,
next
Craig.
week.
We need to close out the
Yeah.
show.
All right. We're gonna have a guest on the podcast next week. We're gonna talk about
Cool
sports
stuff
and stuff and
review the fucking Talk about Liverpool beating the shit out of the Real Madrid.
Yeah, we're going to get into some soccer stuff. That's your only clue at who's going to be on the show. And then we're going to talk about the upcoming World Cup. But other than that, I feel like this was a halfway productive podcast.
Hell yeah,
Absolutely nothing.
great. It was
But-
great.
Let's wrap it up. Kyle.
Thank you for listening to the Kyle and Craig Show. My name is Kyle.
My name is Craig. We'll catch you guys next week. And as always, assalamu alaikum.
You know how I always make those interesting comments during the game?
We'll figure out a way to do
you
this.
make good comments.
Have the
They
screen,
tend
like,
to give
blow the
those
fuck up.
jobs to ex-ball players and people that are, in broadcasting.
Well, that's really not fair.
I know.